Hey bro, there's a Hudson. Bobby! Alrighty. Lark with 57 Ford taillights. reporting live in Santa Maria.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I'm getting some that turn out like, I'm like, how did I get that?
Yeah, cool. Cool. He was the guy who rode with me the first time.
Okay, yeah.
He's never been here before. And
Yeah, Mike gave him a hat and a shirt.
yeah. Well, he stays with Mike.
Okay.
And he's an old family friend of his. And, he works for is it Mercedes or BMW. He's a mechanic.
Wow. Oh yeah, I'm one of the first guy here. Well, I guess the word is that you can't be in the street taking pictures unless you have a media credential which is tied to a paper or .com, not a Facebook deal. Because Tom said he was told by what's her name that don't be in the street. Who organizes this?
Penny.
Yeah, yeah.
Penny for shit.
Custom Santa Maria. It's cruise drive. Along with Jim St. Pierre, 40 Chevrolet. Let's go. Good turnout.
Here, let me do mine. Works real good.
The horn.
There's always got to be something in an old car that doesn't work.
Right. I see a lot of Mercs. A lot of 49, 50, 51 Mercuries. That Ford's a little different.
Yeah, that's
Different taillights and headlights. I just hope as time goes on, this culture, this hobby still moves forward. I'm worried that these 40, 50 years from now, will there be nothing but tuner cars doing this kind of stuff.
yeah. I don't know. I think there'll always be a love for it. There's your ice cream truck.
Yeah, it's still has a pretty sharp. You know, the San Bernardino Route 66 downtown show there that no longer exists didn't have this kind of cruising.
One like this. That was one of the first cruises I ever went on. Well, I shouldn't say ever. One of the first cruises when I got back in the cars that I went on.
Right. People watching people. And the cars are just an extra benefit.
Yeah.
That 37 is nice.
It is.
Like I said, with these cars, there's just so many ways, different directions you can go to.
Yeah.
I guess you got to have that vision as to where you want to take it. Checking that stuff out.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that. Lowrider up on the stilts. We had in my little small town, we had a parking lot, and it was the parking lot of Avon Cosmetics. So it's called the Avon parking lot. And that's where the guys with the hot cars would hang out. And usually on a Friday, Saturday night, summertime especially. And they would divvy up drag races. We had, outside of town, we had a marked off 2-lane, quarter mile. And then they put in what's called Interstate 4. And they marked off a quarter mile out there because it just so happened where the rest area was and where the overpass was, where people could watch, it was a quarter mile. So, but the New York State Troopers, they would always know that something was going down, so the idea was to get out there and get a run out before the troopers show up.
Right.
And on the interstate, it was pretty easy because they didn't have to shut down, they could keep going. And for the observers, it was good for us because we'd be up on the overpass watching the finish, so you see who actually won.
Where was that at?
This is in Old Town, New York.
Oh, in New York.
I grew up, yeah. And the marked off quarter mile out outside town is called South Plank Road, and it's 2 lanes, and oftentimes cars alongside the road, watching. And by the time the race was over, somebody had called the cops, and someone was getting tickets.
I got a ticket for drag racing in Whittier when I was 18. Wasn't pleasant.
Yeah.
That was a pretty expensive ticket at the time.
Yeah, I got lucky. I got a story that same road outside of town called South Plank Road. I went out there. I was just 16, had my license a month, and my brother was in Vietnam, and in the driveway he left his 66 Olds 442.
Whoa, nice.
It was gray with dog dish hubcaps, post, bench seat, 4-speed, 410 rear end. It was dyno, I don't know, 500 horsepower. It was pretty quick. And my dad let me take it out, and there's a couple guys that are gonna run out the quarter mile, so I went out there, parked alongside the road. Well, the New York State Troopers show up, and they obviously chased everybody away. But before I got to go away, he wanted to check my license and registration, and he saw my license was 30 days old. even though I wasn't drag racing, he chastised me and says, I never want to see you or this car ever again out here. I'll leave light. I'll yank your driver's license. And you're 16 and a big tall New York State trooper telling you that. He gets your attention.
You got your attention.
Yeah.
You don't dare go back out. It takes 30 minutes from one end to the other.
Yeah, Pete was telling me how long the route was, and
I think I'm gonna pull out up here. My feet are, my legs are cramping up.
yeah.
So we get up to the hotel.
Yeah, I think Pete's before the driveway.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna
I'll let
jump
you
out
out
and say
before that.
say hey to them. Lark, Studebaker Lark with 4 taillights. See that thing? Yeah. 4 taillights. Now he's got his wheels slanted down.
Yeah.
I think that was the only Corvette. That was the only Corvette
Yeah,
I saw.
that's a Corvette. I'm surprised it's in the cruise. Penny usually doesn't let Corvettes in.
Oh, yeah. That was newer than a 61.
I was teasing her I was going to bring my 66 Mustang.
Ah.
I said, but I put fender skirts on it. It's custom. She didn't buy it.
Didn't buy it. I don't know, the Volkswagen we got over here.
It's parked.
Got a fire truck. Argonia Fire Department. See, different types of clubs and organizations have rules.
Gotta go.
There you have it. It's getting dark. This broadcast is over.